Hello, you guys. Welcome and welcome back to the underground. We are going to get into another love reading for you guys. Ooh, to see what the messages are. And I don't know what's going to come out on this one because we are going to check to see who's watching you. Why are they watching you? What's hidden? The next action that they're going to take and what your advice is, okay? So y'all be sure to hit the subscribe button, you guys. Let me just check. Hit the subscribe button, you guys. Like the video. Thank you so much for all of your support from everyone who has been supporting the channel. It means a lot to me, you guys. There's somebody who's anxious about you, though, okay? If you guys want a personal reading, they are 5% off right now. Description box has the coupon code and the link to my website. And if you want to donate or contribute, please use the PayPal or Zelle information below. If the reading is resonating, put a purple heart in the comments. All right. So there's Jeff. There's somebody might be named Jeff. Jeffrey. Jeff. I just heard that. I didn't mean to say it, but it slipped out. There could be a Gemini who's really anxious about a connection between the two of you. There could also be somebody trying to manipulate you into a place of like being stuck, feeling tied up, bondage, trapped. Somebody feels like trapped in their feelings, trapped in their emotions. And they're also like anxious or worried about the amount of control that they feel like you have over them. Okay. For the collective, guardian angels, archangels, spirit guides, and ancestors, Father, Mother, God, when it comes to the collective, romantically, when it comes to love, romance, or just anything that they need to know, honestly. Who's secretly watching the collective at this time? Ace of Wands reversed. This Ace of Wands keeps coming out. This is somebody who feels negatively about you or who you may consider to be unattractive. They are unattractive. They may even be conventionally unattractive. I'm not trying to be rude, but that's how it feels. Or, all right. This may be somebody who feels like they want to be seen, want to be heard, but you're not attracted to them. Damn. And then the King of Wands is at the bottom. And the Seven of Pentacles. Maybe they're just not your type. I'm not saying this person is ugly, but that came out before, didn't it? Didn't we have a reading where... Just give them a minute, y'all. That's my irritating ass next door neighbor who needs to be the center of attention all the time because it obviously looks like he really ain't got nothing going on in his life, but I'm just going to leave that there. This could be somebody who is conventionally, there's something about this person's attractiveness or their conventional attractiveness. Maybe they're very vain. It feels like this person is very vain and egotistical. It's like they may be attractive to the world or conventionally they could be attractive, but they're very unattractive to you because of the way that they view the world or the way that they view attractiveness. Definitely a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, but it could also be maybe a Taurus, possibly, yeah, it feels like a Taurus, Aries, Leo, or Sag. Maybe a Capricorn, I don't know. But this person wants, like, I feel like they want to have a chance with you or they want some type of passion to transpire between the two of you guys, but I just feel like you're not attracted to them or you're making them wait or you don't want it. Okay, but let's just see. This is who's watching you. Someone who you're not attracted to. Or someone who you're not going to give a second chance to. Why is this person watching the collective? Why are they watching them? Four of Wands. I feel like they want a relationship of some kind. The Five of Wands is at the bottom. See, this Ace of Wands is the difference between 4 and 5, okay? they don't understand why you don't love them, or they're confused about why you're not attracted to them, or they don't understand why you're not fighting for this. What's hidden in the situation? What's hidden in the situation? The title card. We'll have to clarify and see what that is. The 9 of Wands and the 10 of Swords. I don't know. It's like this person feels that attractive people don't get lied to or cheated on or something like that. They could see you as very attractive and they feel like they're attractive and they're not sure why two attractive people can't come together. Do you get what I'm saying? It's kind of weird. It's like this person has these surface level beliefs about people or relationships based on looks. And because you look a certain way and they look a certain way, they don't understand why you're not into them, or that why you're not letting them have a relationship with you. But then what's hidden, it feels like they're hiding this insecurity about getting rejected, or an insecurity about getting lied to or cheated on, or it's like they're hiding this insecurity about relationships when it comes to people who look like you. Do you get what I'm saying? So it's like this person is attracted to people who look like you, but they're also afraid or intimidated by people who look like you because you look the way you look. And if you're a very attractive person, they also feel like they're attractive, but there's a surface level attachment to why they feel they're attractive. So maybe they use money to make themselves look more attractive. It's the clothes they wear. It's the shoes that they wear. It's the car that they drive. There's a very surface level, materialistic, not very deep energy about this person. And that's probably why you're unattracted to them, is they don't have any substance, but they think material things, or what's shown to the public, or what's in the exterior is what's important. They don't think what's inside is important. And they've built up this persona because they've been hurt by people who look like you. So even though they want to be with somebody who looks like you, they have this subconscious trigger when they're around people who look like you. So this is the type of person who would get with you and then hold your looks against you and constantly accuse you of cheating because you look a certain way, because they haven't dealt with the trauma of an attractive person hurting them in their eyes. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, that's crazy. All right. What's this person's next actions? Oh, wow. The 2 of Pentacles just flipped out as soon as I said that. They don't know what their next actions are. 2 of Pentacles is still up in the air. Their next actions are up in the air. Or they're not sure. Or their next actions are to try to get clarity because they're confused. The Magician and the Page of Wands. They're going to consider reaching out to you. They want to reach out, but they're confused, or they're not sure if they should. This is someone who has insecurities about their looks. And they are conventionally attractive, but I feel like there's a dysmorphia because of however they were bullied or treated as a child. And it feels like someone attractive rejected them. So they did a lot to work on their looks. And they were always attractive because I feel like underneath all of that crap that they're projecting is a good person. But they have been brainwashed by pain and trauma to believe that that's not important. And they're leaning more into surface level beauty, or surface level attractiveness, or surface level materialism to justify their place in the world. And they've come across you, who is a conventionally attractive person as well. And they feel like just because we're 2 attractive people, we should be able to get together. And it work out, but it's not working for you because they don't have any depth and substance. All right. What is Spirit's advice in this situation? Ooh, Eight of Pentacles reversed. I tried to get it in the upright, y'all, but it went in reverse. Spirit does not want you to focus on this situation, or they feel like this is going to be, they're telling you that this person is going to distract you from what you're focused on, or your work, or another person maybe that you're dealing with. I feel like this person's next actions, they're going to try to manipulate you, juggle you. They may even try to breadcrumb you in some way. Oop. And while I said that, the Six of Pentacles is at the bottom. They don't want you to focus too much on this. They don't want you to invest too much energy in this. This feels like someone from your past. Okay. So we see who this person is watching you, why they're watching you, what's hidden, their next actions, Spirit's advice, any warnings that you have for the collective when it comes to this situation. Page of Wands. All right, we're going to clarify. Page of Swords for the warning, Page of Wands, and the Death card. This person is gonna try to change the way you think about everything that I just described. So that's a warning. Like, if you spend too much time about this if you spend too much time with this person, they may try to adjust or change your thinking to be more superficial like them. And Spirit doesn't want you to do that, okay? What thoughts or feelings is this person not expressing to the collective? We're going to clarify, but what thoughts or feelings is this person not expressing to the collective? You and I were too young. Interesting. And then we need to let each other go. What? I feel like they say, oh, we need to let each other go, but they know they need to let you go because it's something that's not, I don't know, something that's not working out. Let's just see. At the bottom, I wish I could share my good news with you. So they may have gotten a new job, or they may be maybe have a promotion at work, because there's something hidden about their work, or where they live. They might have moved. Okay. They may have bought a house or something. You came closer than anyone. Wow. So their higher self knows that you guys aren't really compatible. And that there's more work that their spirit needs to do. I feel like this is them knowing that they're not compatible with you. But their ego is super strong, y'all. Their ego is super strong. That's crazy. You know what? I don't want to use this deck. Oh, why was I about to put the cards back in there and leave the book? That's crazy. Y'all be sure to hit the like button, you guys. For this Ace of Wands in reverse, this could also be someone who, they may be watching you, but they don't want to really rekindle anything with you. They just are being nosy about what's been going on. Like, this could be somebody that knows that you guys don't need to be together, but they still are curious about what you've been doing or what's going on in your life. I feel like the warning is that their curiosity may lead to them taking action to reach out. And if they do reach out, it's going to be a manipulative situation. Or they're going to try to manipulate you or distract you from something you're working on, whether it's your own job, career, or business, or whether it's another relationship that you're working on. And it could cause a change that you don't really want. I feel like that's what Spirit is saying. What's this Ace of Wands reverse when it comes to this person watching the collective? The title card in reverse. And the Knight of Cups. Judgment. And the Six of Swords. This is someone who I feel like is realizing that who or whatever they're attracted to is changing. And I feel like they're also realizing their feelings towards you, or they're realizing how they feel about this relationship not working out. They're waking up to that. They're waking up to like whatever spirit was trying to get them to see, whatever they were being guided to see. And this is causing them to want to come towards you. So it feels kind of like it feels kind of like a person who's having a realization about the mistakes that they've made in life, or not necessarily mistakes, but just situations that were literally there to help them evolve. And that's why this is a little bit dangerous, because I feel like you've kind of already moved past the situation. This person may mistake these emotions or feelings as a sign that they should come back towards you, because now they see the error of their ways. But it doesn't mean that necessarily that's what that means. And I think this is somebody who's kind of new to spiritual healing or self-development, or they may be new to spirituality, or they may be new to like owning up to their flaws. Okay. Someone's ego is huge. This person's ego is huge. And I feel like maybe either you rejected them in the past and that's why they have this animosity, or someone who was conventionally attractive rejected this person in the past and they were like, but how? Because I'm so attractive. And now it's like they're realizing the ego and how it's affecting their life in a negative way. And I feel like they're going to set themselves up to fail, or they may even lash out at you or be a little angry at you, because we saw the Five of Wands with this Four of Wands, because you don't want to be in a relationship with. It's like somebody who realizes finally that they were an asshole. And then when they come and tell you, oh, I realized I was an asshole and I want to apologize about being an asshole. I didn't really recognize who you were, or I didn't see how I was hurting you or whatever. And they just imagine in their mind that you're going to just, fall into their arms. And I'm so glad that you apologized and you realized how much of an asshole you were. Let's ride off into the sunset together. They don't, their ego still needs to evolve a little bit, because they don't realize that that's not realistic. Okay. The Four of Wands. Ooh, child. Five of Swords and the Seven of Wands. Yeah, they want you to, they're coming forward because I feel like they want a relationship, or they want to maybe have some type of truce, peace offering, or they could even want to take you out somewhere in public. This could be a park. This could be out in the city. They want you to let your guard down because they want you to know that they're not like a problem anymore. But I feel like your guard is up. Your guard is like this right now, but they're watching you because they're trying to figure out a way to get you to let your guard down. That's why they're watching you. Six of Swords and the 10. Yeah, because they want to. They're trying to figure out a way to come towards you without you being on guard, or without you being threatened by whatever they're going to do. Not necessarily threatened, but just on edge, because they know if they just come in, you're going to be like, what do you want? You know what I'm saying? So they're trying to figure out a way to come in the least confrontational way towards you as possible without you rejecting them, so that they can fix the situation. They want to fix this. What's this title card? The Page of Pentacles. This is what they're hiding from you. I feel like they may have gotten a job, because the title card is here in reverse. I don't know. It's like you may have been unattracted to this person for a number of reasons. Maybe they were unemployed. Maybe they didn't have anything to really offer you besides dick and misfortune, or pussy and misfortune. Let's keep it real. I feel like this person now, it's like what they want to apologize with the Page of Pentacles, or they have something that they want to give you. Okay, Page of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, Ace of Swords. They want this new beginning, but they know you don't want it. They know that you're turned off by them or something that they did. They have true feelings for you, though. They want to express to you their true feelings or show you who they really are. What's hidden is their true feelings, though. What's the Page of Pentacles with this title card? Nine of Cups, what they really want. What they desire. They feel like if they can offer you what you really want, then they can get what they want. They feel a little entitled. Like, they just give off this energy of like, I'm going to get what I want regardless. It's going to work. And I'm just like, really? Are you sure? Because the way it feels in the situation is like they know that they're going to get what they want if they give you these emotions that they've been keeping to themselves. That's how they feel. They feel like if they express this great love, then you're going to just swoon or let them in. Ten of Cups, Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, it's like telling you all these things and whatever. I don't know. It's just, I feel like they're keeping this ego or this pridefulness hidden, that they know they're going to get what they want. It's like they may be trying to act very like low key. I don't know. They just know that whatever this is that they're giving you, this love offer, they may be even writing you like a poem or something. They may be giving you some type of words. I don't know if this is a message, but it looks like it's a poem or a book or a letter. It could literally be a gift that's like a book or a poem or a letter. I don't know what this is. They either wrote down their feelings and they're going to express it to you and read it off and serenade your ass. Maybe they wrote you a song. But it's like there's a physical item, but it has to do with like words and writing. Writing that evokes emotion. Or writing that describes how they feel. And they're like, oh yeah, this is the one. This is it. This is what's gonna get them. Like, okay. What's the Two of Pentacles for this person's next actions? The Ten of Cups reversed. So they did. I feel like they did this already. I feel like this is somebody who's been watching you. And they may have reached out to you with this. And then you rejected them. And now it kind of burst their bubble. And now they're back to the drawing board. That could be for some of you. But for some of you, this is just somebody who's watching you and they're making their initial plan to come forward. With their next actions, it kind of feels like they're trying to come forward towards you when you're not upset. Yeah, the Moon card and the Two of Pentacles. Your feelings are up and down, or it's something about feelings fluctuating or something. They want to come towards you when they know that you're in a good mood. Or it's like daytime or nighttime. It's like that. This is what this person is contemplating. They're like, should I come at them during the day, or should I contact them at night? Or, you know, I wonder if it's a good time. Is this person with their family? Like, okay. That's what they're trying to figure out, okay? When they're going to send this message. Because they don't want to send it at night, because then you may think that they're trying to get in your pants. And then they don't want to send it during the day because they don't want to bother you at work, and they don't want to send it to you during the evening time, maybe because you have kids or family obligations, or they don't want to, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what this person is thinking. Okay. What's the Ten of Cups reversed with this Two of Pentacles? Yeah. The Five of Cups, but it's kind of going in reverse, honestly. There's some type of sadness or regret. I definitely feel like this person may have tried this in the past and it didn't work. They don't want you to be turned off by them. They don't want you to be turned off by them. And I also feel like they're preparing themselves for rejection. Four of Wands and the Page of Wands again. Yeah, it's like they want to call you at a good time, but not at a time that's too good to where you like reject them, or not when you're doing something to where you're not going to pay attention. It's weird. They want to do this at the perfect time and they're trying to figure out when that is. What's the Eight of Pentacles reverse for the advice? Yeah, Queen of Pentacles. Don't let this person distract you from your work. Yeah. Because this person offering you these feelings could definitely cause some type of disruption or destruction when it comes to something you're working on. This could be school. This could be your parental duties as a mom, or your parental duties, period. This could be your work. It's something that you do to make money that you feel is very sacred or protected. Like, don't let this person knock you off your square or distract you. What's the Queen of Pentacles with this Eight of Pentacles reversed? That's Spirit's advice. Don't focus on it too much. Yeah. There's also something about secrecy with the Queen of Pentacles and the Moon card. There's something that you're working on secretly that Spirit does not want you to stop working on just because of this person. Yeah, and I just feel like they don't want you to get distracted. Because there's something coming up about your work that you don't know. There's something coming up about what you're working on that you don't know. So this could be a situation where you guys could be about to be very successful. Oh my God, yes. With the Empress at the bottom and the Hangman, you're waiting on this, or you don't see this coming. You're going to see everything from a different perspective. I feel like Spirit doesn't want you to settle. I feel like you're being urged not to settle. You're being guided by Spirit not to settle on anyone right now, especially if you're going to school and you're about to get a degree very soon or in the near future, or if you started a business or some type of career or professional personal endeavor. It's about to take off for you. Empress, Queen of Pentacles, Moon card, Hangman. You don't see this coming. You're about to see life from a new perspective. And they don't want you to lose focus on this because it's going to prevent you from having this enlightenment. And I think there's going to be someone better for you than this person on the other side. That's why they don't want you to get too caught up in whatever this is, because they may be an agent of chaos sent in to like make you lose focus from the enemy. You get what I'm saying? Like, you may be meant for something really great, really big, or there may be a way of life that you've always wanted to live, and there's something that you want to do, but whatever this person is offering you is not, you may want it right now, but it's not really like on your level to where you are going to end up in the future. Yeah. Ooh. Okay, the warning. Page of Wands. What is the Page of Wands? The Four of Wands. And I just bent my card. The King of Cups just got bent up. So there may be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces getting bent out of shape. Strong Cancer with the Moon. Four of Wands, Ace of Cups, and the Seven of Cups. And this Four of Wands fell on top of this Four of Wands. So the warning is associated with why this person is watching you. And it's something about them being confused, or them having too many emotions, or them trying to confuse you by offering you some type of emotion or relationship. I feel like that's what this is. You letting your guard down. It's like this being in a relationship with this person is going to like weaken your defenses or something like that. Or it's going to prevent you from obtaining a position that's supposed to be rightfully yours. Or it's going to cause you maybe to have a demotion or like to lose a position or to lose the progress that you've made in something. It feels like momentum. Like this person could distract you to where you lose some type of momentum that you have going for something that you're doing. And it's very innocent. I don't think they're trying to do this. Like, it doesn't feel malicious. It just feels like it just feels like there's flaws that I feel like this person has. There's things about this person's ego, their pride, their sense of entitlement that may not bode well when you reach this Empress, Queen of Pentacles status. This may be a man who's threatened by powerful women. This may be a woman who tries to take advantage of powerful men. I don't know, but that's how it feels. It feels like this person will have an issue with your glow up. My son is just singing. Do y'all hear him? But this person may have an issue with your glow up at some point or another. And they may make accomplishing your goals a little bit confusing because it's like there's 8 cups here, right? And this relationship that someone wants to have, and it's innocent, by you letting your guard down could cause some type of confusion. This emotion, this love or whatever, it could cause some type of confusion when it comes to accomplishing your goals and doing what you really love to do, or doing whatever you are doing right now with a gift that you have that's supposed to give you some type of major abundance. It's like Spirit doesn't want you to get your emotions too involved in people right now because it's going to throw you off from whatever you're working towards. Then you have the Hermit at the bottom with the King of Cups. And this is somebody who has a lot of emotional control, maybe suppresses their emotions at times, but they're very emotionally mature and they're able to deal with the things that are going on around them without really too much backlash or anything like that. You're going to find yourself feeling more confused about your personal choices if you were to jump into a relationship with this person. Your thoughts or your feelings about what you want to do in your future may change because you're possibly an empath and you may be picking up on this person's emotional influences. Because if there's someone who is threatened by powerful people or a powerful person, they may not want you to be in that Empress, Queen of Pentacles position. They may not want you to be in that Emperor position, King of Pentacles position. They may want you to be more regular, or they may want you to be a stay-at-home mom or a wife, or, you know, just a husband that comes home and has regular hours, right? So it's kind of like their influence emotionally and energetically may cause you to be manipulated or influenced into changing your mind about what it is that you're doing professionally or personally. And Spirit doesn't want you to do that, because the reason why you're doing whatever you're doing professionally or personally is because there is a greater cause for all of that, or there's a greater reason for all of that. It's like everything that you've been through is bringing you to this place, and you have a calling on your life. And this person may try to manipulate you into not, manifesting whatever you're manifesting. It says manifest. Your desires are within reach. So you're about to manifest some type of big time abundance. And this person's going to be threatened by it. I'm telling you, they're not threatened now because they may feel like they're in a higher position in the relationship than you. But when you reach another level, they might be threatened. Yep. Look at what I'm telling you. The manifest card just popped out, and at the bottom is missing piece. You are missing a major piece of the puzzle, and someone is evil eyes. Someone is wishing ill intent on you. You're not seeing that this person is going to be jealous. It's not that way now, but we saw the 5 of Wands, and as soon as there's a disagreement, they're going to throw it back in your face. It's kind of like short men who like to deal with tall women because it makes them feel powerful when they're with the tall woman and the tall woman likes them. But then as soon as the tall woman has some type of power over them, or, you know, as soon as a tall woman is doing something bigger than they're doing in their life, then they get all mean and call the tall woman giant, Bigfoot, and all these other things. Okay. You get what I'm saying? Like, as soon as it flips around where you have more power than them, this person is going to be threatened, or they're going to try to retaliate. What else? What else when it comes to this message for the collective? Yeah, access denied. Private property, no access, blocking community. There is something about a home situation here. If you move in with this person too, they may want you to move in with them, or there's something about someone's home. I don't know if you end up buying a home with this person in the future, or if that was something that they wanted to do, but they will literally lock you out, kick you out of that home. I'm telling you, this person is going to be threatened by something that you're doing, and they're going to try to control you either with the home, or they're going to try to control you with money or something like that. It's something about the house though. It's a property. Like, if this person is paying your rent, just be mindful of taking money from people when they're paying your rent. Or if they are buying homes for you, buying cars for you, things like that. I feel like they're going to try to lock you out of whatever they bought for you, because they're going to feel like, oh, that's mine. Jump into conclusions. You maybe jump into conclusions without all the information. Confusion and conflict may be going on at this time. So there is something that's not clear, or there's something that spirit is not letting you see right now, or there's something that this person is not letting you see. So spirit may be blocking you guys from coming together in the connection. And you may think that it's because of something you did, but I think it's actually spirit's way of protecting you from this person, protecting you from any confusion that they may cause when it comes to whatever you're manifesting. What else for the collective? God dang. Gratitude in reverse and dead. Ooh. Yeah, I feel like you're grateful that something ended, or you will in the near future be grateful that something came to an end with this person. Because you're going to meet someone better. You're going to be like, oh my God, this was so much easier than that. You know what I'm saying? Like, whatever happens in the future, or whoever's coming towards you, that's more in alignment and maybe more secure, because this person is insecure. And I think that they want you, because I feel like for some of you, they already came forward thinking that they were going to just have it like that, and it didn't happen the way they thought. So maybe that is what's causing you to realize that you're actually glad it ended. Okay. But I also feel like there's another person coming towards you, or another situation that's manifesting, whether it's your personal life or with like another relationship, where you're going to be glad that you didn't press this too much with whoever this is. Yeah, we have arrested and humor. Arrested, someone may be getting arrested. Laugh a bit for humor. Yeah, you're going to appreciate not being attached to this person. You're going to look back on this situation and laugh, bitch. Okay. Woo. I'm sorry. And when I say maybe I should stop saying bitch, but that's just it's a turn of phrase. However, I'm not necessarily talking about just women. This could be a woman doing this to you and you're a man. However you identify, LGBTQ plus, whatever. That's what I feel like is going on. That's crazy. What else? Can the collective expect in the near future when it comes to these messages? Bad habits. Somebody's got some bad habits. Yeah. They're working on these bad habits, but it would still be a risk to invest too much energy and time in this person. What else does the collective need to know about in the near future? Anxiety. Yeah, somebody smokes because they're stressed out. They have anxiety. We have new home and sad woman. See, that's what I'm saying. I don't know what this is. It feels like somebody's going to try to buy you a home, or they're going to offer you to come move in with them. But maybe they already did this and you said no. I'm not sure. But somebody is offering a home to you. but there's an ulterior motive behind it, or they want to have control of you through this. And they may trigger some type of bad habits to come back up that you've already healed from, or something that you've already put to rest. They may trigger you in a way that brings up some type of anxiety or depression. I also feel like you trigger this person's anxiety and depression. What else? Anxiety, bad habits. What else does the collective need to know? Friends, new career, and spiritual bath. You may also have some friends that are really attached to an ending. I just feel like this could be, I don't know. This could be somebody who is a friend. I'm not sure. But there have been several people who I feel like you guys have detached from, and they're watching. It's coming. The friend is coming up now. I'm going to be honest with you. The first person felt like someone romantic that wanted to be in a relationship with you. Now, some of y'all might have a friend who got some secret feelings, but I don't think that's the case for all of you guys. I feel like there are two separate people here, maybe even three. Some of you guys have an ex-lover or an ex-crush or an ex-partner who they just believe that you're going to get back with them, or they're going to be able to say the magic words to convince you to get back with them. And they've already tried this several times and it still hasn't worked. And they still just keep trying to come up with more ways and more ways and more ways that aren't going to work. Maybe you guys were high school sweethearts or very young when you first got together. But this person knows that, and they know you need to let each other go, but they still keep trying even though you don't want to be with them. And I feel like you were the only one in this person's life you were the only one who saw the real them. Now that they've grown up, they've completely changed. It feels like a high school sweetheart thing. Like maybe you had kids with this person, or you dated in college, or you dated in high school, but you were the one who saw the most of this person. Nobody has seen this person like you have. So they keep trying to figure out these ways that they could win you back. And it's just not going to work because they are threatened by where you're meant to go in life energetically. And I feel like your spirit can feel that. And I feel like if there's anyone right now, because I really feel I'm picking up on the energy of people who are in a transitional phase of some type of transformation that's happening in you guys' life. And anyone who you meet right now, whether it's platonic, romantic, or professional, could still house remnants of these entities or energies that you've disconnected from because they're desperate to connect back with you. So the romantic person is someone who is watching you. But you also have like two friends. I feel like it's two people who were platonic as friends. And there wasn't a sexual relationship, but there was love and there was friendship. Whoever the romantic person was either like a high school sweetheart, college sweetheart, or it was somebody who maybe you were friends with and it never went anywhere. Or you guys were never in a relationship, like it never got started. So take it how it resonates. I'm just trying to cover everything I'm feeling. And it feels like now it's picking up later in the reading on this platonic friend who never wanted a romantic relationship with you, but that felt connected deeply to you on an emotional level. And they're also threatened by wherever you're going or whatever you're becoming in your career. And they're irritated a little bit. This person is irritated because they don't understand why you're basically detaching yourself from them. They're still attached to this friendship, and they are attached greatly to the ending of this friendship, and they don't understand why it had to end. And I feel like this is two people that you have. It's either the lover and the friend, or it's either two friends and maybe 1 or 2 lovers for you guys. But it's all about whatever this is that you are working on that you haven't finished yet. And that spirit doesn't want you to lose focus on. Whoever these friends are who you separated from, they cause you to have some type of stress or anxiety. And I feel like they trigger your bad habits. Wow. Let me, dang, that's crazy. That's what it feels like. I'm trying to see what advice. I want to use these. Let's use these for advice. These wandering heart cards. I really love these cards. They be hitting right on it, baby. Okay. Y'all hit the like button. Let's see. For the collective spirit, we're going to get some advice. Yeah, that's really what it feels like to me. It's like you're grateful for the time that you spent with these people. You understand that relationships are for a season, a reason, or a lifetime, and you're willing to let it go because you're focused now on the next thing, and they're focused on you. You know, and that's still that's unhealthy because it's like you need to. Yes, at the same time, I get it. I don't know. You may have had a transient childhood, or you may have been a person who was moving around a lot in your life and you never really got attached to people. You're very detached. And I feel like these are people who they grew up in the same house their whole childhood. They went to school with the same people all through elementary, middle, and high school. It's like they've always lived in the same city. This is somebody who's very grounded and rooted. So they may be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. The signs that are out here are definitely Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Cancer. I feel like Gemini, Aquarius, Scorpio, maybe even Aries. But it just depends. Like, take it how it resonates. I just feel like this is somebody who's always been kind of planted and grounded and rooted and stable, and they've never really had a lot of instability in their life, and they've always been attached to the same people and the same things. Okay. That's too many cards. And you've been more transient. You've been more gypsy-esque, where you're kind of like okay with detaching. You've made peace, or it's like you've had more time to make peace with detaching and the fact that relationships don't last forever and things like that. Okay. Who is that? Somebody was just at my door. What's the advice for the collective when it comes to this situation? Ooh, alchemy. I know that's right. And it's card number 11. Ooh. Stanky girl. So you're literally transforming something from nothing into something? Or you're transforming one thing to another? Ooh, she naked. With condition, 33. So you can have something, but there's a condition. Or you're creating something, but there's a cost. That's definitely okay. You're sacrificing these relationships. You're not actually sacrificing people, but I don't know. People have their own feelings about alchemy. I just feel like you're turning something from one thing to another, but it's going to take a sacrifice. You're asking for something, you're manifesting something, you want something, but it's going to take a sacrifice. And you're sacrificing. I just had deja vu as fuck. Wait, you're sacrificing these people, but you're not sacrificing their lives. And I just had deja vu. And I know it was probably a reading on the Nutcase Network, which is my original channel. Or it was on Pisces Network, which is for Pisces. But if y'all have been watching me for a long time, there was a reading I did a long time ago. And I just touched it for a second just now. And it's leaving me that fast. There was a reading I did a long time ago where I picked up on someone doing spell work, and there was a sacrifice that had to be made, but I think they were figuring out a way to finagle the sacrifice, or there were people that were being sacrificed, but it wasn't like gruesome. It was like, I just felt it. Like, this is something that you already have agreed to. You probably already did some type of craft. Okay. But this is the condition of this. This is what you have to sacrifice. And this is card number 11, card number 33. Ooh, and mourning. Yeah. 23. It's happening. Pisces who are here, this is definitely about the personal power reading, where I told you that once you finally see what it looks like, it is going to hurt. Once you know what your story is going to be, whoever's watching, I don't care, whatever. This is for y'all. You know what your story was going to be. You knew that there was going to be some type of sacrifice in what it is that you were doing. But now you're seeing what that actually physically looks like, okay? Now, the number 5 is significant. The number 11 is significant. And 33, which we will actually read 33 first with condition. I'm not going to show y'all the card, but it says, you hold love in your heart, regardless of the situation. Regardless of the situation's status and limitations, this adds to the list of reasons why you are so special. Now it says with condition 33, temporary confinement. It says here you are conflicted. Feelings of joy are limited. There's no say as to what's real or what's a belief, not a belief, a brief distraction, but I say a belief, so keep that in mind. What's distracting you from your beliefs possibly, okay? So there's no way to say what's real or what's a brief distraction. You yearn for a reason to be soft with a lover. You want to unfold your arms and rest your mind, but you're having trouble feeling safe. You doubt you're being seen for who you truly are on the inside. In some ways, you are misunderstood. Guards are high. You protect your space and wait for a sign or guidance. Now, the card upright means you feel on edge and restricted. You don't know if it's the right time to invest your heart. You cannot assess the situation you are in properly. You are asleep to the infinite possibilities in which you can soar from sharing yourself. Okay, it says whether you should be disappointed or not, you will still gain an improvement on your perspective. You want to love, but you don't know how. You will never know until you try. Wow. So yeah, you may feel like this person doesn't want you for you. And that's what I was feeling earlier, though. It's spot on, because I was feeling this surface level superficialness. And I know that there was a reading where I talked about somebody being shallow. This could be the same person, but you may just be the type of person who feels shallowness from people right now. And, you know, I don't think you're going to be able to fully open up to someone until you accomplish whatever this is that you're working on. Because I feel like you're always going to feel, this could even be something that triggers you, that you have to like do some self-reflection on, where you might feel always like someone is only with you for a conditional reason or some type of conditions, or that they want to trap you possibly, okay? But I definitely feel this as like Spirit's way of telling you that you may not be able to have the deep connection that you want right now because of whatever this is that you're alchemizing into reality, okay? Okay, now with this card, Alchemy, it says, leave it to fate. Charisma and attraction. Alchemy, card number 11. It says, brilliant returns make their way to those who dream big. The wise man knows he knows nothing at all. He also knows he needs his rest in order to maintain balance. With stability comes rewarding benefits. Friendships blossom, romance enhances, and optimal health evolves into the grandest priority. Life is falling into place the exact way you predicted it would. Your visions are coming to fruition. Your radiance manifests. And it says, your power is your power, and no one can hinder or undermine your potential. You have that it factor. You glow in every room you step into. Your energy is a magnet. You are a divine being. If no one has reminded you of how special you are recently, here it is. You are special. Take this time to receive and embrace your magic. Then use it to your advantage. Do not sleep on yourself. Yeah, that's the overall advice though. You're dreaming big on something, and I feel like it's about to pay off big time. And Spirit does not want you to get I was about to say attracted. Spirit does not want you to get attracted to like a landmine. Spirit doesn't want you to get distracted by someone who you're attracted to. And people who are coming towards you who just want to be in a relationship to be in a relationship, or people who are just coming towards you because of looks or materialism or whatever is shallow, you're not attracted to them. And I feel like this is a part of your spell work and you don't understand it, because this is the alchemy that you're doing to manifest what you want. This is your prayers. This is your altar work. This is, your spiritual baths that you've been taking. Whatever this is that you have manifested into reality, your journaling, your writing prompts, whatever it is that you're doing, this is a side effect of it. I'm telling you right now, this is the sacrifice, because you're not the type of person to do old sacrificial spell work. It's like you're creating an upgraded version of spell work. And what actually, because I'm thinking of Outlander again, you guys, and I know you're going to get tired of this reference, but it's one of my favorite shows. Literally, the girl I'm thinking of, y'all know her name. She sacrificed her first husband to go through the stones when she didn't even have to. Gayless. And then she tried to sacrifice Ian to go through the stones in the Caribbean, and she didn't have to. I feel like your DNA has a memory or an encryption of old magic, but you have an upgraded mentality and understanding of the world and understanding of your power, which dictates that you're going to upgrade that magic for your bloodline. And you found a way to manifest what you want, or the reality that you desire, without having to use the physical means of what is necessary to carry out that spell. Do you get what I'm saying? You can do the metaphorical or the figurative material needed for that spell. So instead of you literally having to sacrifice a person or use a physical item, you can use the idea of that item or the idea of that material. And it may take longer, but because you know how to work with the energy, and you're also using the idea of what you want to come into fruition through like law of attraction and manifestation and mentality, you are cultivating an upgraded version of the old magic that's been encrypted on your DNA. And this is you sacrificing these relationships and these people in a figurative, metaphorical way instead of in a literal way in order to get what you want. And that's why the side effect of this is that you're not attracted to any fucking body right now. Because until you reach this goal, until you get this degree, until you get this business, until you reach this financial dollar amount when it comes to your sales or customer count, you are not going to be attracted to anyone. They're not gonna get you there. That's crazy. It's not easy though, because you're seeing what it actually means in real life with this morning card. But let me read it to you, because we in there. Let's go. Period. Let's go. And if this is too much for you and you're not into this, then this, it's just not for you. And I'm not mad, but I feel this for somebody. It says mourning, the grief will haunt you if you don't make friends with it. It says heartbreak and worry, mourning 23. The foundation of what brings you the most of both fulfillment and satisfaction has collapsed. You are encouraged to fall apart if need be. With time, you will recover. Look at this card as if it were the Tower. You are either at the end of something or the beginning, or both, like I like to say. The longer you hold on to the pain and distress, the longer misery has a hold on you. This is not a time to repress your feelings and put on a brave face. Spirit warns you, or warns, that you need to confront yourself and unpack your devastation before you can carry on. And that could be what, I don't know why I had a feeling to get a warning, because it was not supposed to be included, but I did. So there's a warning about you handling your emotions and not allowing your emotions to cloud your judgment so that you can accomplish a goal. But there's also a warning of suppressing your emotions and not feeling them. Okay. Now it says you are in the process of removing your attachment to what is no longer. You have optimism about the future. You understand that in order to grow, you can't obsess over the illusions you were married to. That's deep. You've had time to sit and think. Now it's time to take the steps to actively heal. Now is the time to learn how to smile again. Okay. So what this tells me is that whatever this is that you're manifesting is really close to coming to fruition, because there may be a person coming in that you are not going to be attracted to first out the gate, but that over time they will become more attracted to you because your goal or your desire is about to come to fruition. Do you see what I'm saying? I do feel like there are people from the past who you just don't feel are on your level. And those people, I feel like, are feeling animosity towards you about the fact that you're not giving them another chance. I don't think they hate you for it, because I feel like deep down they understand why. But I also feel like they're going to keep trying, and it may be draining. I also feel like you have friends or platonic connections with people who may feel draining. But I also feel that Spirit wants you to be able to see all the good confirmations with this Page of Wands that are coming to you, showing you that you're very close to achieving your goal. And the only way that you can do it is to turn the faucets of your emotions back on. It's like you had to be cold to get this far. You had to be rigid to get this far. You had to be detached to get this far. And there's a beauty in it. But there's also pros and cons. And I feel that there's a confirmation about you accomplishing your goal and reaching this emperor status that Spirit wants you to see, that you may be struggling to see or confusing the omen of. Because you're still in this cold, detached energy. It's getting wild. It's getting wild, y'all. That's all I got. I hope it helped. Y'all put in the comments what you think about this reading. Put the purple hearts in the comments if it resonated, you guys. Also, be sure to like the video, subscribe. Some weird shit just happened because there was somebody in the backyard. I don't know if it was an animal or a person. That's why I was kind of stopping, because I was listening. Hold on, y'all. Gabriel, come here. Was there somebody outside?
No.
What was that noise?
What?
You heard the cracking noise? Sound like the paper?
Yeah.
What was that? You?
Yeah.
What was you doing?
I was drawing.
Oh, you was in the window?
No, I was drawing.
You was drawing?
Mm-hmm.
Did you ball up the piece of paper? It's all right, baby. Go ahead. Keep drawing. Have fun. That's weird. There could be some weird things happening. All right. Well, y'all let me know what you think of this reading. Be sure to like the video, subscribe. If you would like to donate or contribute, please use the PayPal or Zelle information below. You see what I'm saying? It's weird. Something is weird, y'all. Okay. If you would like to book your reading, it's 5% off right now during Pisces season. The code is below in the description box as well. Go subscribe to Mom Jeans by Nutcase. Check me out. Watch some videos. If you are a Pisces, subscribe to the Pisces Network channel as well, if you have not already. And that's it. That's all. I'll see you next time. Bye.